Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hey now, it's your girl ChonitaNicole, and welcome to Do Dream On if you're new, and if you're already a dreamer, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can know when videos go up. All right, y'all. We are going to be talking about Teckwrapcraft's glitter brush adhesive vinyl. You guys, look at this vinyl on these tumblers that I got from Amazon. I will have all of the links down in the description below, but you guys, I am in love with Teckwrapcraft's adhesive vinyl. It's amazing, and this glitter brush vinyl is the bomb. Remember, I talked about the vinyl as well as the correct transfer tape for this type of vinyl. So yeah, y'all, I'm so excited about this video. So let's get into it. Let's go. So really quickly, I did want to take you to the actual website. You know, I'm trying to really show you guys the things that I'm doing, educate a little bit even more, and get you guys to seeing what I see when I'm doing things. So I'm literally just showing you the different types of glitter brush adhesive vinyl that Teckwrap has, and look how pretty these are. Like, they're absolutely amazing. As I said earlier, I did go over the correct transfer tape. So for the glitter brush, you will use the yellow transfer tape. That's what you would use for the glitter brush adhesive vinyl. That works a lot better. It's thicker. It works with that. And then these are just the product details. You can pause this part if you want to read it, because I'm not going to read it, but it's just showing the product details, then the features and different things like that. As I stated, always trying to help provide tips, provide easier ways for you to do things, as well as to teach you guys so you won't make mistakes. A lot of times some of the websites give you directions and how to do things, and so we won't waste our money and our time, y'all. So I just wanted to show you the website, show you some things that they made, and you, like I said, you can pause this. My link will be down in the description. That is an affiliate link, so please use my link if you purchase from them. I do appreciate it. I get a small percentage and no additional cost to you. But yeah, y'all, now let's actually get into the video. So we're going to start with the tumblers here. I am doing this for my aunt, my TC Chrissy, one of my favorite humans ever, birthday party. She's having something called a color party. And if you check out my shorts, you'll see a video of what that is. But everyone was assigned a color, and I am making the shirts with something on it that's specific to them, and the tumblers with their names on them. So these tumblers were from Amazon. My affiliate link, my Amazon storefront, will be down in the description. But yeah, these were super cute, and I'm just showing you guys what they look like. I have my wonderful Teckwrap yellow transfer tape, which is specific for the glitter brush, because like I said, that is very important. And I'm gonna go ahead and insert everything into Cricut. Now what happened is I actually made the original words using my mom's Dreamer font. Yes, she named that because of me, in Canva. But I'm going to show you, if you uploaded it inside of Cricut, what that would look like, okay? Because I made it inside of Canva, and I saved them as SVGs. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to weld all of them so that the words can be together and they can print everything out. But I'm also going to show you inside of Cricut how you could actually just type the Dreamer font inside of Cricut and do that as well. Try not to make it too long this time. Okay guys, so we're inside of Cricut Design Space. I'm going to go ahead and go to New Project. Once I get here, let's upload the names. I did save them as SVGs, which I could have just did as a PNG and removed the background, but I did not. I went ahead, and the size is huge, so I'm just going to put 5.25. I'm going to select the name so it could find it, and then I'm going to go ahead, and these are actually new, and I'm going to figure all these out and explain them to you on a different video. But right now, let's just go ahead and enter all of the names inside of Cricut. So I'm going to, all of the names are loaded except for one, which is Cheryl, and I'm going to show you how I did that one. But I wanted the length to be 5.25 in length for the tumblers and about close to 2, between 2 and 2.5 in height. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I put out Cheryl, that's my cousin's name, and then now I'm just finding my mom's Dreamer font, and her specific font, when you type it inside of Cricut, is not kerning, so that's okay. We're gonna change that color to black, and then I'm going to go ahead and ungroup the letters so that I can group them together. So I went ahead and I'm gonna ungroup the letters, and then I'm just gonna scoot them all closer so they can be connected. Once I scoot them closer, I am going to group them back together. So I'm selecting all of them, I'm grouping them back together. I'm gonna go down to combine, and I'm going to press unite, and then I'm going to merge all layers. Okay, you see how it all connected to being one word, so it's gonna be one basic cut since I did that. All right, now I went ahead and I made it to be about 5.25 in width, like I stated, and then the height is 2.9. okay, all of them are around the same. Each word and letter may be different though, so you want to play around and see what looks better. Like the 3 letters had to be a little bit different because they are as long as the other ones, but as long as you have them look uniform, you'll be perfectly fine. Longer words will be different than shorter words. Okay, so I'm just making sure everything is all set and everything is combined and the layers are merged so that everything can be a basic cut. Once I have that, I'm going to go ahead and go to make it. I am cutting this on a mat, and then now I'm on my mat and making sure everything is all together and all the layers are right. My cousin Maya, I did do hers after this one because I hadn't uploaded it then and I just cut hers alone, but I'm just making sure there's enough space that the words and the vinyl will look great. Okay, so you do not mirror this because that's not the type of vinyl that needs to be mirrored, but I'm making sure everything is all set. Once everything looks great, I am going to actually add a new layer for the glitter brush vinyl. So I'm going to type in glitter to search, and I do have a Teckwrap glitter, and I'm going to show you what that setting was, but I specifically made a better one for the glitter brush. Now remember when I was showing you the website, it also gives you product features, how to cut it, different things like that on the website, but I'm making mine just a little bit more because y'all know me, y'all know I love more. So what I'm doing here now is I'm scrolling down. This was the other Teckwrap glitter that I had set, and I was like, no, I'm gonna leave that one, but I'm actually gonna make a new one. So I scrolled down, and then that green button that said add new material, and then I typed in Teckwrap glitter brush because I wanted to make sure that every time I use it, I use these specific settings. Okay, once I created that, it automatically lets you change the pressure, and I want to change it to 305. Like I said, I'm always trying to do a little bit more. I want them as clean and as easy as possible. I went ahead and saved that, and then once that's saved, I'm gonna add it as a favorite in a second. So I'm making sure everything is saved, the 305 is there, I'm done with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and browse the materials again. I'm gonna type it in, and then I'm gonna put a star by it so it can be on my dashboard and it can be easily accessed because I have so many more vinyl projects to do. Okay, so now that's all set. I selected that and I added just a little bit more pressure because like I said, glitter can be a little bit hard, so always more than less for me personally. Now look how pretty that looks, y'all. Oh, it is absolutely gorgeous. Loaded it inside my Cricut Maker. I'm pressing start, and now let's get to cut it, and let's see how this cut goes because actually I didn't do a test with this one, so we're going to see for the first time with these settings how good it turned out. Here's going to be the moment of truth. I always suggest doing test cuts, but I have faith in me, my settings, in this Teckwrap. So look at that. Look at that. I barely even needed to use my weeding tool, and that's how I like it. It did not go through the paper. It did not mess up my mat, but look how good and easy it's coming off. And that's how I personally like to weed. I like it to just come off. So I grabbed my little container, and yeah, well, let's get to weeding. I did go ahead and grab my light board because it makes weeding glitter a lot easier. It does actually help. That is on my Amazon affiliate link, but this is so relaxing. Y'all know I like weeding and I like doing this, and look how great it actually turned out. Look at that. Look at that font. Shout out to my mama for that Dreamer font. She know I love thick fonts, and I've been trying to have her do more cursive. Again, my Teckwrap transfer tape, I got that, and like I said, those are the bottles all lined up. I'm going to cut everything out so that it can be easier for me to go ahead and put on the bottles. I grabbed my transfer tape, and then I'm going to clean all of my bottles off. You guys know I use those filters because there's no lint on those. I use alcohol, and then I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off so it could be a nice clean surface. I cleaned a couple off at a time. I went ahead and grabbed my transfer tape, and now I'm going to set my transfer tape on top of the glitter brush adhesive vinyl. And what I did was I cut out several different pieces so I could use the same transfer tape a couple times. I'm going to squeegee it down. You see how I kind of like rolled it around? I squeegeed it down. Once I squeegee that down really good, I want to make sure that that glitter is going to be, the glitter vinyl is going to be attached to the transfer tape. And once I make sure of that, I did grab my parchment paper because I'm going to use that to put it on the actual tumblers. Okay, so once I have that, I'm just lifting it up off of my board because it kind of got stuck out. My tape was a little bit longer, but y'all know me, I'm always for more, never less. Okay, so I'm lifting it up, and then I'm deciding to go ahead and flip it over and go ahead and squeegee it again. So people may call it varnish, but I'm squeegeeing it over, and then I'm going to make sure that it's connecting and it's attaching to the transfer tape. Once I do that, I'm pulling it off, and I'm kind of doing it at a diagonal so that it can come off. That C was trying to stay on there, but I'm like, let me squeegee down a little bit more. You gotta put a little oomph into it. And there we go. So we're gonna go ahead and peel that off, and we are good to go. I love that transfer tape in that vinyl, y'all. When I say I love it, and of course, the more you do things, the better you get. So once I have that, I am going to put my parchment paper on top. But what I did was I left a little bit of the vinyl out, so I didn't cover the whole C, but I covered just the little portion because I'm going to put that portion down first. You see that? I left that part out. Okay, that looks so cute. I also pre-cut my parchment paper and transfer tape so that it would be easier when I got into the groove of actually putting it on the tumbler. So now we're all set. We have my tumbler holder, the tumbler, the Teckwrap glitter brush vinyl, my transfer tape, as well as my parchment paper. And I'm just cutting off that little bit of excess because I just want it to be as clear and crisp as possible, and then I just set it on there. And what I'm gonna do is the first part that I left out, you see I'm pressing my thumb and I'm making sure that that part is sticking onto the tumbler. I'm gonna lift it up, and then I'm gonna pull the parchment paper up, and I'm gonna roll the vinyl and transfer tape down at the same time. So I went ahead, and it's kind of like doing two things at once, making sure that that's down, and then I'm going to roll it down so it can be straight, it can adhere. There literally was absolutely no bubbles or anything with this type of vinyl, and it went down so good. You guys, so good. And then of course I grab my squeegee because I want to make sure that it's adhering to the plastic on the tumbler good. And once again, this was my first time, and the camera was kind of in the way, but we made it do what it does. I did this for every single last one. I think it was a total of 11 tumblers that I made. And of course, the more you do something, the better you get at it. But look how easy that was. It was so easy. I made sure I squeegeed everything down so that they could stay on there good. And then I'm going to pull up the transfer tape once I made sure that everything was down really good. This was actually really fun to make, really therapeutic. And I absolutely love this vinyl. Do you hear me? Okay, y'all, let's look at the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and pull this transfer tape off and see how it goes. And what I did was I like doing things like at a diagonal. So as I pull it off, I'm pulling it kind of like a little bit diagonal, like the top to bottom kind of. And looky, it's so pretty. Everything was on there super good. Had no problems. Look at that. Look at it. Come through, Teckwrap. Yes. Okay, so I literally did these for the next 10. I just wanted you guys to get a closer look so you guys could see it. And I did that for the next 10. Cleaned it with alcohol, put the transfer tape on it, flipped it over, made sure it was on there, put the parchment paper, put a little bit of the sticky part of the vinyl down, rolled it down, and I kept going. So yeah, y'all, I absolutely love them. So I was giving y'all an update, and I'm going to show you guys how all of them look. But I literally didn't have a problem with any one of them. And like I said, the more you do stuff, the more you practice, the easier they get and the better that they get. So yeah, I absolutely love it. Super easy project, nice and fun, relaxing and calming. Throw you some music on, get you some Teckwrap vinyl, my mom's dreamer fine, and get to making these custom personalized tumblers, y'all. They were absolutely amazing. Thanks so much, Teckwrap Vinyl. I just love y'all. One last look though. Look at them all together, all lined up like that. How adorable is that? The cute rainbow colors is so pretty. Oh, it just makes me happy. It actually makes me feel like summertime. And that's a wrap. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, holla at your girl. If you have not already, please join our Facebook group, Crafty Queen Dreamer. We love it over there. Follow me on Instagram, Do Dream One is the handle. TikTok, Do Dream One is the handle. And I love y'all. Did y'all know that? I think y'all knew that. Anywho, y'all be safe out there. You hear? Bye. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.